Alright, we're going to Silverstone. Looks like we're going to Silverstone in the wet. We do have that mod. Alright, so if that's the case where we're going in the wet, let's use that wet track mod. I'm doing good. I don't know why, but for some reason I was going to broadcast NHL 16, which I got that one yesterday too. And that game won't broadcast for me for some reason. So I'm going to try to reinstall NHL 16. Maybe we'll be able to broadcast that one day. Today is not that day, though. I'm going to have a drink of my milk. Let's see. I guess this will finish out this part of the series. Here, I want to put on... Where was it? Wet Racing Expert. We want to put that on. I guess we can only have one mod that's unlimited use. Yeah, it's the Twitch thing. I tried to search for some info about why it wouldn't broadcast, but I couldn't dig anything up right away. Okay, so we got the Wet Racing Expert on. Because we're going to be racing in the wet. Let's see how this does. I know this one from the demo, sort of. So let's see if the Wet Racing Expert thing helps us out. I don't know, it's not super wet. It's not wet like some of the other courses. It is. So it's not super duper wet, but here's what we gotta do. We gotta get around to all these fools that try to block us in the next 5 laps. If we don't do it soon, that's a puddle. If we don't get around them soon enough, first place will start to just run away. Watch yourself there, 10. We're coming in. Hey, I'm doing good, Melee. Doing good. Having fun with Forza. I'll tell you what, I did another wet race today. I did some multiplayer, and the big Nürburgring, the long track, came up, and it was wet. Oh my gosh. If you ever do multiplayer, and the wet Nürburgring comes up, don't even bother. I don't know what this mod's doing, but these puddles are still no joke. Yeah, I have a wet track expert mod that I got in a wheel spin pack. Did a wheel spin, I got a pack instead of money, which is not what I was hoping for. And one of the things in there was the Wet Racing Expert, so we're trying that out. And it's not magical, I'll say that. Let's see, we're 3 more laps so far. No, I don't play Smite. You said, oh, Melee, you'll have the game by Friday? Okay. Picked it up yesterday when it came out. Still learning some of these new tracks too. Like this one's Silverstone, so this one is not a new track, but still learning some of these other tracks. Lime Rock kind of sucks because it's so skinny and it's a short track. There's nowhere to pass, and I don't know if I can get anybody. Still on lap 2. That puddle right there is like all the way across the track. It messed up these guys a little bit. We got to take out Nelson DM. No, I never played Smite. Sorry, back to that. We're second now, so you have a ton of crap to handle. Okay, hey, Melee. Not a problem. Thanks for coming in. It's going to be a short stream today anyway, because I spent a little bit too much time trying to get NHL 16 to broadcast, and it never came to be. I wish that would have broadcast. That's a fun game. But like I said, I'm going to try to reinstall it. Oh, Nelson's playing. Nelson's in my game. He's on my friends list, so he's on the Drivatars. Yeah, he always shows up in the Drivatars. He's not, you know that Nelson guy? He's alright. He usually ends up like blocking me and sticking onto my front bumper. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I try to get some of these other streamers that I watch, put them on my friends list so I can see their Drivatars come up. I got a couple streamers. It looks like it's raining more. It's like it's getting wetter. So our wet racing expert, me, I don't know, may have helped us a little bit. I don't know if we can attack this guy or not. We seem to be just messing up at the wrong points on the track and getting a little bit further behind all the time. This right up here, that is a hard puddle to not get messed up by. Closed in a little bit more. I'm gonna try to not hit the bad parts of the puddles. Our last go around here. Man, what happened there? These puddles. It is a whole nother thing, a whole nother dimension to worry about with these puddles. And you can be a decent racer on a dry track and these puddles will screw you over. The Nürburgring's got a ton of puddles. Every time it like dips down and it's a real sharp turn, and they've got like the banking down low on all the turns on the Nürburgring is like a lake, just because all the water collects down there the way that track is built. So we got a first. We got our first place, Rotary. I probably have to end after this.